had it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Santos with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10.
Maverick. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up.
Here's Goff. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Santos' kick is up and through, and that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive resulting in the field goal. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. We get a look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh, yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more.
And now off to the races down the right side. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
That one let go deep for Laporta, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And that is intercepted, or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On first down, Goff. That is caught inside the 5. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Extra point attempt here still to come. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
That's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I'm coming. 46 to Mike, 46.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Viking 18. 46 to Mike. Double dog. That's the way. Second. 6.
Williams now looking to throw on 1st and 10. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit.
Hey, check Mike.
To throw once more, here's Williams. And he comes back with one complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
46 to Mike, 46.
Here's Williams. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Alex Anzalone coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 16. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
180. 53's Mike. You must be getting
Goff now to throw. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 6 to Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike 46. 46. Hey, come on out here.
Johnson running right. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's 3rd and 6.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Throwing is Williams. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Williams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
180. 53 is the mic. Hey.
Now gone. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun. Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Goff throwing again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a 1st down. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. After the penalty, they only needed a yard. They thought they could get it across. They could not.
The right play, the right call, even though it was unsuccessful. When you have 1 yard to get, how many times
count on your offense?
Exactly. How many times have we heard a team say that? If you can't get 1 yard in this situation, well, they tried it, didn't get it, but I still think it was the right play.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started.
Charles, we know that this offense is a
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the odd.